Meanwhile, on the issue of crime, the Prime Minister says there is an attempt by certain elements to drive a wedge between the security forces involved in the state of emergency in St. James. As TVJ's Vashon Brown reports, some of these persons are said to be within the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defence Force.
Messages like this one have been circulating on social media. Some say it's part of what's causing division between the security forces operating in St. James. On Wednesday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness told a journalist that some people are trying to disrupt the unity between the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defence Force.
There is an attempt by certain elements, which we have identified a few of them, to drive a wedge between the security forces. Some of these elements are within the forces, and some of them are criminals. It would not be a surprise that some of the criminals are connected to some of the elements, and they are using a mastermind strategy to undermine the unity of the forces.
Mr. Holness says he's confident that the JCF and the JDF can see through the attempts to divide them.
What benefit could there be to anyone to see a division in our forces, unless they have a criminal intent?
The Prime Minister was asked what steps will now be taken to deal with the issue of division between the security forces.
We monitor communications in the sense that, whatever messages are being sent that are calculated to create discord, we pay close attention. And these are sent on open networks and are accessible for us to see. I will not say anything further than that it is in our interest to monitor these things and to take action.
Meanwhile, in the wake of concerns about the state of detention facilities in St. James, the Prime Minister says the government will improve conditions at holding areas for persons detained under the state of emergency.
We must fulfill our duty to protecting human rights and maintain a certain level of dignity, particularly for those that have been detained.
There have also been concerns about the impact of the state of emergency on tourism. Canada and the United Kingdom have since issued travel advisories.
A comprehensive program has been developed with our partners and our public relations team from the three major markets, the United States, Canada, and the UK. And starting this weekend, I will be proceeding to cover those markets, to meet with all our partners.
Vashon Brown, TVJ News.